Top 5 questions to unlock your passion. Howdy, it's Trishaly. I'm here in Alberta, Canada, and ironically, it is extremely foggy out on the farm this morning, because the reason I say that's ironic is because this video is designed to give you clarity on your passions. And this topic is going to be 2 parts, and this first part, by the end of this video, you are going to have clarity on your passions. By asking yourself these 5 questions, you will know without a doubt where your passions lie. And in the next video, I'll be talking to you about the easy part, which is following your passions. The tricky thing is discovering where the passion lies within us. Now, imagine yourself just graduated from high school. Picture the feelings that you had as you started to make decisions about the path that you wanted to set out forth for your life as an adult. And as you imagine that time, I want you to picture all of those shoulds and ought tos released. Because what happens is a lot of times as children, we know what our passions are. We know what we're passionate about. But as we grow and we go through education, we are bombarded with all of these shoulds and ought tos and these duties that we have. And many times we are pushed and pulled in a direction that does not align with our passion. And for myself, it was because of money. Because what I'm passionate about is very expensive horses, very behind me, very, very expensive pastime, and also like very resource intensive. You have to have property, land, you have to have feed. There isn't a lot of profit in it, and I kind of knew that. And so although I personally knew that my passion was horses, I was putting it off for a later day. Once I have enough money to buy my own acreage, once I have, all the equipment that I need, once I have all these things. So I was chasing money and not chasing my passions. And for you, and I think for a lot of people out there, they don't even know what their passion is. And definitely for a period of time, early in adulthood, well, actually not really. In my late teenage years, I forgot all about what my passion was. But by early adulthood, I knew what it was. But I was putting it off because I believed that I needed all these things, which I didn't really need. So I'll be talking about that in the next video, so definitely tune in for that. In this video, though, I'm going to share with you these 5 questions that are going to help you unlock your true passion from within inside. Because you may be in a place in your life, like me, where you've forgotten what you're passionate about. You've let the world steal your dreams from you, and people have told you, oh, it's not possible, get your head out of the clouds, forget about it. And so with these 5 questions, you're going to be able to unlock that passion from inside you. And in the next video, so here they are. The first question you want to ask yourself to unlock your passions is, where do I spend my extra money? Because where we spend our money that is outside of survival, paying bills, etc., usually is a good sign of what we're passionate about. The second question would be, what do I do with my free time? So when you have free time and you can do absolutely anything you want, what's your favorite thing to do? The third question is, what do I do better than anybody else? The things that we're passionate about are usually things that we're really good at. And every single person out there has something that they're better at than anybody else that they know. So what is that for you? There's something that you do better than anybody else that you know. Something that probably you get a lot of compliments about. That the answer to that question will be a really key indicator to what your passion is. The fourth question, what do I do that brings me the most joy? So we do a lot of things in life that don't bring us joy, out of duty, out of those shoulds and ought tos that we hear from friends and family. But when you are doing something because you want to, because you love it, and you feel joy from it, it's probably your passion. And the final question is, and for me, this pretty much answered it. By asking myself this question, I had all the answers I needed. When you were a little kid, picture yourself back when you were 5, 6 years old, before you had gone to school and been told all of your dreams were not possible and that the things that you wanted to do just weren't sensible, and you gave up on your dreams when you were a little kid. What did you dream of becoming? Remember, do you imagine and remember when you were a little kid and the teacher said, what does everybody want to be when they grow up? What was that for you? Probably it's something you're passionate about. So thanks for listening to this video, and ask yourself seriously and take some time to go over these 5 questions, and you will have clarity on your passion. So stay tuned for the next video where I'm going to talk about how to pursue that passion once you know definitely what it is. So thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing day. I want everybody out there to know that I am a firm believer that in this life, absolutely anybody can be, do, and have anything they want. Or we can have everything we want, and I choose everything, and I hope you will too, because you can. So ask me how. And thanks so much for watching. And if I don't see you in the future, I'll see you all out here in the pasture. Bye.